Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome once again to Casey Stadium for the finals of the 2026 Indoor Cricket National Championships. I'm Cameron Walter and I begin this morning by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we will compete today. And I pay my respects to their elders past and present and extend that respect to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you now the Under-22 men's grand final between Western Australia and Queensland. Please congratulate both our grand finalists. And please join me in congratulating the umpire who will stand in today's final, Shane Rook. And introducing first, led out by their captain, Cruz Harbour Connell, Western Australia. And their opponent, led out by their captain, Dylan Fuller, Queensland. On behalf of everyone here in the venue and watching at home, best of luck to both sides ahead of the national final. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here at Casey Stadium, if you are able, please be upstanding for the Australian National Anthem. Well, folks, it's time now for the Under-22 men's grand final. Western Australia up against Queensland, live from Casey Stadium. If you've just tuned in, I'm Cameron Walter. With me is Stephen Mogg, and we're looking forward to a clash for the ages here. Take you through the two-team lineup, starting with the Queensland side. Their captain is Dylan Fuller. With him is Noah Latimer, Mitch Hart, Tom Cook, Cooper Ruthenberg, Nell Schumann, Jesse Haller, and Ayan Khan. The Western Australia side is captained by Cruz Harbour Connell. Joining him today, Angus Bloxham, Keegan Lynch, Ethan Benson, Winnie Basson, Jack Buckingham, Kevin Patharana, and Cameron Horton. The umpire for the match is Shane Rook. We'll have a look at the path to the final for these two sides. Western Australia undefeated through 9 games, plus 475 for the week while they were at it. And that meant that they advanced straight through to today's grand final. Queensland finished 3rd and have managed to win through the prelim final against New South Wales and therefore earn their right to take on the minor premiers Western Australia here today. The defending champions of New South Wales, they've obviously been knocked out, so we will crown new champions. A quick look at the head-to-head. All wins for Western Australia. First match, they batted first, put on 141, kept Queensland at 78. The second match, Queensland batted first, scored 71. WA chased it down with 112. The third match, Queensland batting first, posted 58 and kept WA to 93. The real trend there is that WA scoring less and less and less against that Queensland side, so perhaps we are seeing an evening up of the two sides into the final. And Stephen Mogg, it's a good morning to you.
Yes, thanks, Cam. It's going to be hopefully another cracking game here. This Western Australian team has been excellent all week and rightfully deserve to be favourites going into this game. But the underdogs, Queensland, have been improving as the week's progressing, and looking forward to what they can dish out here. And hopefully we get a really red-hot game of cricket.
Yeah, no doubt. So WA will be batting first. Ethan Benson and Cruz Harbour-Connell, both with Australian experience, opening the batting. Tom Cook is going to get us underway with the ball. The final starts now. Flat, through point, through for a single.
Cook bowled an excellent couple of overs in the prelim last night, and noticeably again, Queensland have gone with the same field, 3 on the offside.
Front foot, no ball.
Let's draw the edge out. He's got long legs, this young kid. A solid start for both teams. Australia moving to 5.
Good contact, through for a run. 2 balls remain in the opening over.
Dave every single time. It's going to hurt by the end of the day. Definitely one of the strike weapons here for the Queensland team. At this stage, Western Australia handling quite well with 1 ball to come. Cook's throwing that one. And bit of contact on the side of the neck by the looks of it.
Doesn't, apparently not good enough for a HIA, but 9 runs from the opening over. A good start there for Western Australia. Obviously, heavy favourites, I said, plus 475. Now, what sort of a score do you think Queensland need to keep WA to here to stay in the game?
I think any more than 80 is going to be a really tough chase. It's a final, and the Western Australian team's got talent all through it. A win for Queensland will be 80.
Great shot, presenting the full face, doesn't find the net. It comes up with a single. Another 2, Benson. You'll notice a new scoreboard available for you folks, thanks to our friends at Apex Sports Media. Evie there has played a blinder and put this together for you all. Hopefully that enhances your experience as the Queensland skipper bowls his opposite number, coming up with the first wicket of the innings and doing so in style.
Yeah, great delivery, taking the top of leg stump. Exactly what Queensland needed. West Australia were just cruising there for a while. Crucial wicket. Queensland will need to keep taking wickets throughout these innings to keep this score in check. Couple to the scoreboard. Last ball with 4 over to come.
Oh, it's a diving effort from Rutherberg at the back keeps it to a single. Brings the over to an end. Just 2 runs from it with that wicket. So both teams into the game now.
Yeah, inspirational bit of fielding there that can really lift a team. Saved probably an additional 4 runs there.
Already got a hand warmer on the court. Hopefully they spot that. Yeah, they have. Came out of Rutherberg's pocket as he dived for the ball.
Yeah. Noah
Latimer to bowl the 3rd over.
I think hand warmers could sponsor the tournament in these colder climates. I've seen so many used, and I've got one myself today.
It's actually not too bad today. Maybe grand final heat, I don't know, but I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday.
All getting accustomed to it.
Yeah, I've acclimated. Here's Noah Latimer. Great shot. Harbour Connell.
Perfect shot. Good contact.
Great delivery, well dug out. Not just dug out, but actually played the drive to it as well.
It's made really good contact.
Will be 2nd ball though. The first time they've faced it. It's the new version of 3rd ball, so after every dot, the batting team must score. By way of a single to Benson.
The team's just feeling themselves out at the moment, just feeling each other out.
Oh, that's quite a shot from the WA skipper, Harbour Connell.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah. They've had a quiet word in the ear of the bowler on the way through. A little bit of feeling in this game early, which is good. Drop ball there does create another 2nd ball now.
Gets some batter on it, gets through for a single to complete the over. 7 runs from it. I was just touching on that new scoreboard before that earlier wicket. Team at Apex Sports Media have built this for us. It's full credit to Evie, who has led that charge. This is the sort of experience we want for you folks, to be able to see these stats and get the full picture without us having to say it to you all the time. My thanks to Evie and Dave and everyone at Apex for making that possible. We've got some stats from Tony Van der Nelson. I'll come to those throughout this over. Cooper Rutherberg is going to bowl at the final over the partnership. Two to start. So Queensland have appeared in the last 4 final in the 22 men's. They last won in 2024. Again, New South Wales won it last year. WA, this is their first appearance since before COVID. The 2019 was the last time. Full toss. Plus the runs. Has he left the crease here?
My early indication was yes. No, that's right. Good call.
Yep.
Spot on.
So big runs there, 5 of them as a result of that. Aggressive call, but the right one. And the last title for WA in this division, 2016. So it's been a long time between drinks for WA. And this is the first time they've met in the final since 2017. Now, the other thing about this WA side is there are 3 players who have played in the men's team for WA.
Nice.
The men's team, they don't have a team at this tournament, but Harbour Connell, Bloxham and Benson have played men's.
Well, their results this week probably show that they're probably up to that standard as well. I mean, to be so dominant in the under-22 age group.
Well, see this delivery. There was once a time back in the old Indoor Sports Australia days, Tommy, where you couldn't enter a 22s or an underage team if you didn't enter an Opens team. Ball to come now. Chance, the throw is high. And WA, their opening combination, will bank 30 runs here in the under-22 men's final. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We are live from a packed Casey Stadium for the finals of the 2026 Indoor Cricket National Championships. This is the under-22 men. It's WA up against Queensland. And I'm Cameron Walter. With me is Stephen Mogg. It's our great pleasure to be bringing you this match, the second of four. Just saw New South Wales retain their under-22 women's national title. And still to come today, the women's and the men's grand finals at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. respectively. Hope you can stay with us throughout. An exciting day of indoor cricket action ahead of tonight's presentation and Hall of Fame induction, kicking off from 7 p.m. with a special announcement. The presentations of the Shield and individual award winners and 2 inductions in Indoor Cricket's Hall of Fame. Live stream from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Hope you can join us for that as well. So Keegan Lynch, Jack Buckingham at the crease now for Western Australia. Tom Cook will bowl his second over. And we're ready to get back underway. It's a wide to start.
Yeah, he's pushed that down leg side and he's got 3 on the offside field. He erred a little bit there with that delivery. Good touch there in the front by Latimer.
First runs off the bat for Keegan Lynch.
Single scored.
Jack Buckingham opens his account.
Making a slight change in the field, putting 2 on the leg side now. Gone 3 from the offside to 2 on the leg side. That's a big change. We'll tackle leg stump, I feel.
Oh, chance, should be out. Oh, he went without the ball. That's rare from Mitch Hart. Would he have been out? Let's have a look. Yeah, missed opportunity there for Queensland.
Yeah, against this Western Australian team, they will need to take every one of those opportunities and create a few more and a couple of half chances as well.
Second ball dealt with comfortably by Lynch. The ball to come. Great finish to the over there for Buckingham. 9 runs from it for WA, who won the toss and elected to bat. Given they're undefeated, given they've won convincingly off the strength of their batting, I'm unsurprised by that decision. Pretty simple plan. Bat first, bat them out of the game.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key there. And look, realistically, Cook, the strike bowler for the Queensland team, has gone for 18 runs, so that's a massive win for the Western Australian team. It's just going to make it a little bit harder now for the rest of the Queenslanders.
Ayan Khan to bowl the 6th.
Half chance there, maybe a little edge.
There's a chance here at either end. WA are quick between the wickets.
Just another little misfield by Hart at the keeper's end. Would have been safe. Push that one wide down the leg side. Another 2 runs to the score. Queensland need to be really disciplined here. Make them earn every single run. Played to the back net, keeper's end, and just another single to the score. Another good over there for Western Australia. 8 runs coming from it. $17 for the Skin. 47 is the score.
Oh, they're just well placed, aren't they?
Yep.
30 runs from the first combination. This pair halfway to doing something similar. Well on track for 100 plus, and if you believe the record to date, that's going to win them the game.
Yep. And they're well on top at the moment.
Is their captain. A single in the end, an adventurous one.
Queensland just need to find a way to get a bit of momentum here. Might take a brilliant bit of fielding, spectacular catch. Another chance down the front. So those half opportunities that Queensland need to take. Western Australia just too dominant at this stage. Just doing it pretty easy, really.
This field into the 3 net. That hurts.
Yeah.
Good effort. The misfield's probably a too harsh a description, but
Yeah, it's those little things that have to go right at this stage. WA, just all class.
it'll be second ball to complete the over. It's only the second time they've faced this second pair. Great feet, great position there from Keegan Lynch. Completes the over with a 2. 10 runs from it. Another good one for Team Western Australia.
They're really racking up the score. This could be a massive chase from the hands of Queensland. Them and the new bowler now for Queensland. Last over to this pair. Pair's currently in 27, total of 57, so it's an impressive start. Probably need to try and tighten them up a little bit. They're sort of freeing their hands outside our stump a little too easily. Playing that, they're quite strong off their legs as well, so it's a very fine margin to get the ball right and create a bit of uncertainty.
Played slap through the gap. Buckingham sees off second ball with a 2.
Doing it too easy at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah. Sent back and finish this partnership on second ball.
Second ball, second ball.
Too good. So 35 from the second partnership. WA set up nicely here. The halfway stage hitting 65 on the board. This total could get quite big on Queensland quite quickly, Moggy. Question is, how do they respond?
Oh, look, it's hard. Like, the Western Australian guys are batting so well. I just think it's about trying to build some pressure at the moment. The momentum's really going the Western Australians' way. So, like, just try and bowl 6 good balls, back up with another 6, put them under pressure, create a bit of uncertainty, get them on a few second balls. It's about being disciplined, I think, is the answer.
Got a pretty handy coach in Steph Seller there, giving them the right messaging. I suppose WA benefit of Graham Butler as their coach, former Australian junior coach, been around the traps a bit as well. So I've coached against Graham Butler and been flogged. So it's a great brain trust behind both units. It's good to see.
Yeah, I've had the privilege of playing with Stephen Zeller a few times, and he's one of the most passionate players and passionate Queenslanders out there. And I think he's going to be really good around this group of young fellas, and it's evident so far. I mean, there's a lot of rookies, a lot of new guys to this age group.
Winnie Basson and Cameron Horton at the crease now. Noah Latimer will bowl. Horton is on strike, a leg side for his first delivery.
Played open men's for South Australia last year, so does have a little experience.
First runs off the bat for Horton.
Good ball, breaks the dot, and as a result, with his second ball. This is what Queensland need to do and hopefully do more of.
Create these opportunities and convert them. Mingle catching the keeper's net first, but more importantly for WA, second ball safely negotiated. Shot from Horton, got 2 on the offside. 7 off the first over. Another good set for WA. The overs so far, 9, 2. That was the wicket from Dylan Fuller, bowled Harvey Connell. 7, 12, 9, 8, 10, 8, 7.
Just fairly consistent.
Yeah.
Just giving not many chances, and that's the key. Been quite disciplined batting. A little change of pace now for Queensland.
Jesse Haller. He's bowling over number 10.
It's the quicker one.
I think that surprised Basson. Did well to keep it out though.
Use the fade. Yeah, traditional Haller ball. Leg spinner.
Coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Starting with a wrong one.
Another wrong in there as well. Just probably a little bit short with the length there.
We're talking about Kieran Perkins, the Victoria side of the men's division. The wrong and generally seems to be the stock ball for indoor cricket leg spinners. The break or the arm ball being the quicker. Or the other change up as well. The break or the quicker ball being the other change up. Yeah. Ball to come for Haller. Another 2, so 10 runs from that over. WA absolutely dominating with the bat at the moment.
Yeah, they are. They've just been clinical. Really not offering many opportunities, no chances, fairly chanceless innings. The only one was that one wicket, really. Mitch Hart now, the new bowler for Queensland. We need something, just something special from someone, whether it's in the field, a couple of really good overs with the ball. Good, there's a dot ball now. Creates the opportunity for a second ball.
The hand should be out. It's another wicket down. It's been a long time coming. They needed that. Moggy, you called for something special. Mitch Hart has done the job with the ball. He's created that second ball opportunity. And then the ball has gone to hand in the front court. Cook, I believe it was. A good piece of fielding. And Latimer doing the rest at the back. A much needed wicket for Queensland.
Now that's one. What Queensland really need is a second one now. Just to get the game going in their direction a little bit.
Flat chance, not in the hands.
Last ball now to come of this over. Pretty reasonable over now. Queensland would love another wicket, if not a dot ball, to create second ball first up for the next.
Chance. Oh, that's hit. Gee, if that did hit, he's reviewed it. Yeah, I was going to say, if that's hit, it's worth a look.
I think it's worth a review at the moment, context of the game.
Let's see. I think he's going to be short. It's just a question of whether this ball hits the stumps. It does. That's out. That's a great review.
Sensational.
Well, the umpire still hasn't made the decision. It's Queensland is celebrating. Now, there it is. Finger goes up. Confirmation. Excellent review. That's what the DRS is there for. Look, and I can certainly understand why that wasn't given out live. I think it was clear that it was out, but the question was what hit the stumps? Was it the ball or the hands?
Yeah, tough to give out, but you know what? That's exactly the over Queensland needed. 2 wickets coming from it. What it has done now is stalled the momentum of this Western Australian team, who are really flying. Now, can Queensland capitalise on that and take another couple of wickets in this pair, which will in turn put the next batting pair under pressure?
Yeah. Coleman a bowl. Full face. Into the net from Basson. Grab 2.
I think it wasn't too bad a ball, but good use of the crease. Just sort of gave himself a little bit of room and has pumped that into the springs. Good bit of fielding by Latimer there. Gets his hands to it. Saves probably a couple of runs. May have gone to the back net for 4 as well. But if he had got his hand clean on that, it might have been an opportunity for a run out there, the half chances Queensland need to take. What those couple of wickets have done is you can actually just feel it and see it out here. It's just created a little bit of uncertainty. What Western Australia were really clinical before, they've just started to be a little uncertain. That did not go where it was intended, but no need to paint a picture there. That goes as the scorebook as 2. And like I say, I think those couple of wickets have just created a little bit of pressure on the Western Australian boys.
Maybe second ball.
In by a frame or 2 on the replay. Last ball with skin. Good bit of fielding by Cook up the front. Only one. Really good skin there for the Queensland guys. Fought pretty hard, taking a couple of wickets in the hard over, and as such has kept that score in check.
Yeah, much needed couple of wickets there for Mitch Hart. Still though, WA well on track for 100 plus, which again, if you rely on the previous head-to-head matchups, illustrates that that's a score beyond what Queensland might be capable of scoring. But different combinations, different takes on the court. Grand final, you never know. This Queensland lineup may well be capable of chasing 100, but that's a big ask in a final.
Yeah, it will be, certainly. I mean, I think the key here is to keep them to 100. If this pair bats well, it could blow out well past that. But Queensland can bowl 4 really good overs, take a couple of opportunities, build some pressure. It'll give them that opportunity. And I think the key is by taking that couple of wickets in that last skin, this pair would have been sitting there going, oh, this is easy. Everyone's hitting 30 plus. We'll be able to do the same. But now there's just a little bit of doubt in their mind, a little bit of uncertainty.
So Angus, Bloxham and Kevin Patharana at the crease. Justin Haller, the bowler, starts with a wide.
Push that one down the leg side. Looked like the wrong one. Just started on the wrong line.
On the money. Well, at least as far as the fair delivery is concerned. And Bloxham gets his. First runs from the bat. single to Patharana. He opens his account.
A good bit of fielding to kick that off the net as well. Another dot would be nice. Put some pressure.
It's to the Bloxham.
Yeah, good use of the crease again. Just gave himself a little bit of room and made that one nice and easily. Too short, a little bit too much width. Makes it easy.
Nice ball of the over for Haller.
Cricket one.
Oh, it's up. Pushed on the edge of the V to the backcourt. They think about another run. Don't take it, but it's 4 to Bloxham. It's in the air, but in the gap. Big finish. Turns it into a 13-run over.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a miss hit there. And momentum's now back in the West Australians' favour. Have to work hard. And Mitch Hart looks like he's the one to do it. He did it again. A couple of overs ago. Can he take another wicket or two here and keep Queensland in the game? West Australia 96. Back of that big over to start this spin.
Oh, Mitch Hart came up with the goods in his first. Can he do it again? And let's come up with the second ball scenario straight away.
Wicket here is really important if Queensland can get one in hand and execute.
Some weights on it. Finds the net for 2.
That's a nice shot. Just noticed he's rocking a couple of different colour, very bright shoes out there as well.
Shot from Tharana. He grabs 2.
Another dot in the second ball. Mitch has been able to create a couple of those in his over. See how West Australia respond. Hit the magical 3 figures now. 100 is their score.
And still, well, over 2 overs to go. So still looking at 120 here. Big runs in a national final. Wide to finish the over. 7 runs from it. And WA, a small hiccup late in that third pair. Seems like a distant memory now. They're on the march for 120 plus in the under-22 men's final with 2 overs remaining.
Just got to go back to disciplined bowling now. Just try and create a couple of second ball chances, create a bit of pressure. The hard work's been undone a little bit, but you know, quality batting from the West Australian boys. William Khan will be the new bowler for Queensland.
Pushed wide, chance needed to hit, would have been out. An opportunity there for Queensland, would have been a great wicket. But these are the chances they need. Gee, it didn't miss by much, did it?
Yeah, they're the half ones they need to take. Just try and keep this score as close to 100 as they can. Fallen wide one. Might have been an actual wide if he had left it. Yeah, it would have been. So that error does create a second ball. Queensland would really love a wicket. It's hit off the leg. It's the one that Queensland needed, and Coach Stephen Zeller knows it as well. Pretty flat. Newman on the right side line, able to stop that one. On the second ball.
They've just got to cash in. Building a little bit of pressure at the moment. Absolutely have to cash in. Sayan Khan to blocks him. That's 2 runs backward of square leg.
They've played these second balls really well throughout this whole innings, Western Australia. Apart from that one little over in that third pair, they've been clinical. Another second ball.
Yeah, another opportunity for them. I mean, one of the strengths that this last pair have is the fact that the preceding 3 have scored so many runs that they actually don't need to force the issue. They actually can take up some of these dots, be confident that they can see off the second ball opportunities and get that 120 that they're looking like getting pretty close to now.
Yeah, it'll take a bit to keep them under that score.
Ruthenberg the bowler. And again, a second ball opportunity to start this final over of the innings. WA must score from this ball. Wide. Get the second ball let off and get the runs, and they get the ball again.
Yeah.
And finds the net again for 2.
Yeah, Fuller got a hand to that, but just not enough. They're the ones that you really need to take in these circumstances.
Another comfortable 2 for WA. Curran this time.
Yeah, 120 is definitely, and they're taking at the moment.
Oh, especially with a couple of extras in the over.
Good ball.
So another second ball opportunity. Created several of them in this partnership, Queensland. And off the body, WA will scamper through for a single and a ball to come now in the innings. What a finish. There it is, 121 on the board. And that will leave Queensland needing to score the third highest total of the tournament for their team to take this title away from WA. But, you know, if there's a side capable of doing it, it is this Queensland lineup. They did it against New South Wales last night, batting first. They posted 125. So, for mine, it's still game on. It's just going to take some doing. It's WA's title to lose at this point, folks. Appreciate your company as we come to you live from Casey Stadium. This is the Under-22 Men's National Final between Queensland and WA. I'm Cameron Walter, Stephen Mogg alongside. Great to be with you. We're nearing the halfway point of Grand Final Day. Don't forget, 2 more finals coming your way from Casey Stadium. The women's final at 1 p.m. local time. Queensland up against the home side, Victoria. We'll crown new champions in that division. And at 3 p.m, the men's final will close out the day. The defending champions, the Australian Capital Territory, up against Queensland. That's all ahead of tonight's Hall of Fame dinner and presentation, kicking off from 7 p.m. Eastern Time with a special announcement that'll be live streamed on our YouTube channel. So not only do I want you to stick around for these fantastic finals, but also the Hall of Fame dinner tonight to see 2 new inductions into indoor cricket's Hall of Fame, the highest honour that we can bestow. We've got to finish this game first though, and so far it's playing out more or less as expected, Moggy. This red-hot favourite, undefeated WA side who have won games on the strength of their batting, have batted first here, won the toss, batted first and posted 121. How do Queensland go about accumulating these runs?
I think they're going to take a leaf out of the Western Australian book. They were just so disciplined. They treated the good ball with respect and just didn't give many chances and many opportunities. And that's the best way to close this game out, is to give Western Australia nothing. If they get a little bit of a sniff early, a couple of wickets here and there, they'll get up, they'll get about. And it's going to be very, very hard to chase this down. And it's going to require the Queensland boys to be able to bat the best they can. And what better opportunity to do it than in a national grand final with an opportunity to take the silverware home a little bit later. Two opening up for Queensland is Mitch Hart and Rosenberg. Bloxham opening the bowling for Western Australia.
Yeah, so important they get off to that good start. Hart will face the first ball. The run chase in the Under-22 Men's National Final starts now. Left alone, called fair. The second ball immediately, Queensland must score. And they get through.
That's the second ball too.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I keep it in and take it down his end.
Indeed.
It's a missed opportunity for Western Australia. A little bit of luck going Queensland's way. I think they'll need a little bit throughout. Bowling second ball opportunity already.
Yeah, this is the start WA are looking for. Even when you're not taking wickets, you're just building pressure, dots and singles, you win when you've scored 121. Get through for a single, they see it off again, 2 balls remain.
A little Falcon, that one. Two balls left. Only 2 runs so far for Queensland. Most importantly, no wickets so far. Well played, soft hands. Only the single.
Final ball of the opening over now. That's a single, so get away without a wicket there, Queensland, but they haven't found the net yet. It's a good contest in that opening over to start this run chase. Well, I mean, the maths is simple. They need 30 a pair here, and they definitely need their first pair to get as close to that, if not past it, as possible. But that's what I was saying about WA. They've just bowled a wicketless, but only 4-run opening over. So getting to that 30 is already difficult.
Yeah, look, it was a good over. And I think the positive that Queensland will take from that is there was no loss of wicket.
Rutherford finds the net for the first time, 2 runs.
Yeah, a really slow run up, but gets the ball through at a reasonable pace.
Chance. It's down, the first wicket down. Hart reviews, but he was well short. This is a waste of a review for mine.
Yeah, I think Zella, the coach, knows that too.
You get 2 unsuccessful reviews per innings, and there's one.
So wicket Queensland couldn't afford to lose.
No. When you're chasing 121, you almost have to go chanceless. Particularly if you're not finding the net often. WA lost 3 wickets in their innings on their way to 121. And, that's going to fall safe. But I mean, that tells the story, right? 3 wickets, and they were hitting the nets with frequency. They did get some shots at the back court.
And I think the evidence of that shot by Ruthenberg then is that the pressure's on. You feel they need to get more runs. He's probably been a little more aggressive than he needed to be.
Spilled into the net, they don't run. It'll be second ball now to complete the over.
Wide ball.
Yeah, probably could have left it. But took any possibility of it being called fair out. I mean, that's the danger, right? You leave that ball, it gets called fair, you're out. So I don't mind the decision to hit the ball. But no runs from the over with a loss of that wicket. They're in trouble already, Queensland.
They are. This pair's just got to find a way to get 10 or so and over. Try and get the score to around that 25. They probably need a little bit more than that, but 25 is probably a pass mark for where they sit at this point in time. And just back a couple of the pairs back in to go above 30.
Second ball once more. 5th time. Squeeze through to the net for 2.
Interesting little run up here by Houghton. Comes in an angle and sharp turn and straight in. I like it. Up inside the line.
Second ball, gentlemen, second ball. Second ball.
Gets them through at a reasonable pace too.
Well, it's a good bit of fielding from Bloxham. Can't hit the sticks though. Queensland see off second ball with a 2. Would have been home anyway, by a long way.
That one down straight up into the net and runs over the top of it. And a good call. Just the one coming from that ball.
Again, a good bit of fielding from Bloxham. He's a real presence there in that front court. Just got hands to it. He covered well. Just couldn't hit the sticks. Yeah, it would have been out. Keep it not down too. Like you keep it to be nice and low, ready to take that. 6 runs from the over, so a better one. Still well behind on the run rate at the moment. The Queensland side need a big over here with Keegan Lynch coming to bowl. Some interest, but off the body.
Perfect area to bowl. Again, good pace.
Seen off well by Ruthenberg for 2.
Wait for the 1. These just aren't quite enough at the moment, but I think the key here for Queensland not to lose another wicket if they can just somehow push close to the 20. Keeps them in the game. It does mean that every pair will need to average around that 35. Close-ish to a no ball. Got by Picard and 2.
Last ball of the partnership now. Through for another single. Finished with good, solid 8 off that over, and 18 for the partnership. A loss of 1 wicket. They're behind on the run rate, but still in the hunt. They're going to need 3 excellent pairs from here to take this title, Queensland. Latimer and Haller heading to the crease with a mission. The mission is clear. Runs, and plenty of them.
Yeah, it has to be 30 plus. Has to be. And to achieve that, there's nothing silly required. If you think about it, 24 balls, and even if you could average 1.5 per ball, that's a big ask, I know, but that's 36. Keeps you in the game. And that's all they've got to do. They've just got to stay in the game and give the last 2 pairs every opportunity to to be able to chase this down. Best way to do it is to get not out and just keep rotating the strike.
We're underway through the bowling of Ethan Benson. Top ball immediately, second ball.
Just these West Australians. A fair bit of pace to them.
Good movement there from Latimer to get across to that. And play the down up two.
He's adjusted well on that shot. Putting a little bit low there from Heller. Does create a second ball again for the West Australians. Will they capitalise?
No, it's a bit of a scramble to protect the net, and looks like they managed to. Kept it to one.
The umpire's call it one. He's not going to change his mind. And there's a good bit of fielding there from the West Australians.
Single backward of points.
Unfortunately, these ones just aren't quite enough for Queensland at the moment. They really need to be hitting twos and threes every opportunity they get. But importantly, have not lost a wicket in this game yet.
Beaten off the last ball, so they'll start the next over on second ball and just 4 runs from that over. So again, haven't lost a wicket, but well behind on the run rate. This is sort of where you almost need to shift gears. The reason that Queensland haven't lost a wicket in that over and only lost 1 in that first pair as well is they are, in traditional Queensland fashion, very risk averse. It's very disciplined. You play the percentage played. When you're this far behind in a final, you need to throw caution to the wind a little bit, take some risks. You may lose the game as a consequence, but you're not going to win the game with a risk-free run chase.
And that's the challenge. It is the Queensland way. And to go outside of that can be hard.
Oh, yeah. Winnie Basson gets us back underway. A down-up single from Latimer to get the over underway.
Look, I think you can take calculated risks.
Yes.
And it might just be ever so marginally more aggressive in your calling. Look, if you get a bad ball that you'd normally sort of put in the springs for a 2, maybe that's someone you've got to drive if it's a fuller length.
I think the other thing is having in mind which bowler you're prepared to take those risks against. And it may not be because that person is bowling to you, but it might be because of that person bowling. The field configuration is favourable to you taking a risk.
Or what the other options are that's coming next.
Yeah. Another fine for the net in style. That's 2.
Noticed a couple of balls in the last few overs just keeping a little bit low. That's a shot. Really good bit of fielding up the back as well. Saved 2 runs. But that's the example of it there. Like, that was a fuller length ball and deserved to go to the back. Latimer's really punched it hard, kept it on the ground, but Lynch at the back has saved 2. Excellent bit of fielding by him.
Oh, there you saw calculated risk, and it didn't come off. WA cash in. Nearly got back.
Bit tired.
No, he's on the line. That's out, isn't it?
Just not sure if his foot's grounded, perhaps, might have been the question. I think a very good decision by our umpire.
Final ball of the over. Willem put it into the net for 2. And I know they lost the wicket there, but I commend the approach. Allah backed himself. They need those runs. So,
yeah, there was a lot more positive intent within that over. And I think you don't have to be super aggressive. I think it's about that positive intent with the calling, with the stroke play. And Queensland are going to need that right now. They're going to need a little bit of luck to go their way as well. But they have to do something in this pair, or else it makes it far too hard for the last two pairs to come in next.
Here's Cruz Harper-Connell, the WA skipper. Current Australian 22s representative. Reigning world champion as a consequence. Second ball opportunity for WA. Through for a single. Does find the net. 2 runs.
The run is vital. The equation's getting very, very tough from here. Contact.
Confident too. Plenty of width there and used by Haller.
Two to the score. 1 ball left to get this over.
Two to finish, and a great over in the end. 9 runs from it. Need more overs like that.
Yeah, a lot more.
Buckingham to bowl the final over of this partnership. Here is to Haller. Starts with a dot. Another second ball. Chance here for WA. Got away with it.
He did, and that's the aggressive intent. And sometimes with doing that, you sort of put the fielding team under a little more pressure. As a result, slight little misfield and missed opportunity there for the West Australians. It's 4 balls to go. It needs to be more aggressive intent. Got to find a way to get this score up to like 25. This is one that's kept a little bit low as well.
Second ball.
Another one. Dropped by Latimer for 2. Aggressive attempt by Haller again, and that one goes to the side net back for 4 more runs. Need a few more of those.
Oh, don't know what. Still 81 runs away. 1 ball remains now in the second pair. They'll stay there. Not a bad showing. They played with the right intent at times, but did lose a wicket in those middle overs. That's pegged them back. And Queensland from here need 40 a pair, and then some, to win the title. So, again, it's pretty simple. Their approach cannot be tentative. They have to take some risks here and try and stay in touch. If they can get the last pair needing 40-ish, then they're still in the game.
Now that'll require 40 for this pair as well. It's a big ask. This Australia's bowled quite well so far too. So they're not going to make it easy at all.
I just want to take the Thanks,
So Dylan Fuller and Tom Cook at the crease. Ethan Benson finds the edge and a wicket off the first ball.
See the intent there from Fuller from ball one. He's gone really hard. Probably what they need to do. Maybe have a look at one. Just get used to the surrounds, get used to it, then have a go. But they've really got to try and throw a bit of caution to the wind now too.
Look, I agree with that, but I also agree with your first statement. Maybe have a look. Look at one first. Still with 2 balls. Benson on fire.
Again, looked like it stayed a little low, maybe.
I just held its line for me. Played across the line, held its line and knocked over off pole.
Well, the equation's now much harder, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's an extra 10 they've got to find on top of the 40 they need to hit to keep their team in the game. On second ball. No, second ball now. Again, the intent from Fuller is still to be quite aggressive.
Big contact. It is just a single. -8 from the over. Benson doing the job for WA. If there was any doubt at the halfway stage whether or not WA had sewn this up, I think those first 2 wickets off those 2 balls removed it.
The task is really, really going to be tough.
Seven overs, they need 89 runs. Winnie Basson coming on the bowl.
I think we've seen all the bowlers, and from what I've seen, there's no obvious sort of weak link that they can really target either. So it's just going to have a go at all of them. Shot off it. A single on the second ball. Probably a little bit of width there. It's probably one you had to have a go at, to be fair. It is going to be pretty hard.
Much needed 3. Cook.
Nice shot. Yeah, really good. And that's the thing, like, you don't have to chasing these big totals. I mean, you've got to go to the back net a lot, but if you get a good ball, if you can still hit a good cricket shot and get two, that's still really important because it keeps ticking that scoreboard over. Oh. Luck at the moment that was there to hit. Cook's had a little bit of a crack at it. A little bit of fielding on the line there by the West Australians again. The dip there, Fuller. A bit of a top edge, resulting in just the single.
8 runs from the over though, a much better one. That brings them back to 0. It's still a long way away from the total.
Yeah, they need 20 and over with these next 2 overs, and the quality of the bowlers the West Australians have, I just can't see it happening.
Oh, well, I make this comment often. We sit here and say, oh, they need to be more aggressive. They've got to score 20 and over. Well, yeah, that's easy said than done at the best of times, let alone in a final, particularly when you've got this undefeated WA side coming at you. So they're doing what they can.
Look, they're trying.
Yeah.
They're having a crack.
There it is, but it drops short, hits the top net, and Lynch judges the catch well at the end. And I think now, the game is beyond doubt. For me, Queensland should revert to their game and keep this score as respectable as possible. I don't want to see you're not going to win the game chasing the back net. So you might as well play your game.
Yeah, look, maybe a couple more. Look, I agree. Like, there's gonna be a point, and it's getting closer and further away where the game's 100% out. But it's 10 balls here. You can get 3 or 4 to the back net. What that would do would even just create a little doubt in the West Australians. I know there's a lot of runs, but...
Oh, man, I don't think there is any doubt.
No,
The West Australia's bites at the moment.
No, but if Queensland hit a couple of back nets here...
Second ball for Harbour Connell. It's an opportunity here for WA.
I mean, it's been a clinical performance. They did it all with the bat and they created the pressure on the scoreboard, but they're just batting so well. Last ball now, and it's over.
Delivery. -2 from the over. WA 5 overs away now from claiming their first under-22 men's national title since 2016. Buckingham final over to this pair. First ball will be second ball.
Shot by Fuller for 3.
I think great shot and perhaps a concession as well.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Well, it might have been a concession from Fuller, not from Cook.
He's had a fair crack at that one, hasn't he?
Gets up pretty sore having dived. Been a long week.
It's a long way up for him too. He's a tall lad, isn't he?
Second ball.
I don't think they got that message. They're just having a bit of a swing.
No such concession. I mean, it was there to hit. It's judged it well. Lovely 7.
Fair shot.
Yeah.
Didn't try and overhit it too.
Guided it, got the right elevation. And ball to come now in the third pair.
Second ball, Johnny. Second ball.
Two to finish. They get back to 12, losing 3 wickets throughout that partnership. 4 overs remain now in the 22 men's national final. WA just 24 balls away. As I said, their first title in this division since 2016. Don't forget, 2 more finals coming at you today. Main event about to start from 1 p.m. local time. Part 1, the women's final, Queensland up against the home side, Victoria. And Part 2 at 3 o'clock, the men's final, the Australian Capital Territory up against Queensland. Hope you can stay with us throughout the day for those finals. Ayan Khan and Nell Schumann at the crease for Queensland. They'll close out this under-22 men's tournament. Angus blocks him and bowl his second over. Starts with a wide. And comes up with a wicket. To see Sherman. Have a look. Harper Connell does the rest. Another wicket down.
Yeah, that's good delivery.
Flat in the gap for 2. Miss hit to the back court for 4. Ayan Khan has a bit of a giggle as he jogs past. Angus blocks him.
Yeah, didn't mean to hit it there, but we'll take it.
I usually say scorebooks don't paint a picture, but unfortunately the live stream does.
It does.
A bit of work at the front court, just couldn't dispose of it cleanly.
Keep an eye on the West Australians with this ball. They just seem to be throwing it in the ground a little bit more than necessary.
Who decides what's necessary?
In my opinion.
Yeah. 5 runs from the over. 3 overs remain now in the final.
I mean, I don't think it will make any difference in the game anyway. It's well and truly in the West Australian hands.
Far enough. He'll bowl the 14th.
Side wide to start with. the leg, corner, and 1 run. Aggressive shot for none. Western Australia just cruising at the moment. With this game wrapped up, they'll get to enjoy the next sort of couple of overs and as it progresses.
Use of the feet, but a great catch. Lynch judging that really well. They are so tough when they come off the side net and then the back, and it did it at pace too. Great adjustment and excellent catch. You have to have fielded it, receiver to understand just how difficult that was. Well done, Keegan Lynch. Oh, that was a late reaction from Buckingham, but well done. That's 2 in 2 balls.
It was a good catch. It looked like the late reaction, but he really watched it. It was definitely past him, but he watched it really, really hard. Soft hands, and it was a good result. Good catch.
Finishes with a wide, but the damage done, -5 from the over. 12 balls remain in the 22 men's. Caught in a ball. No run, will be second ball.
Second ball.
Right.
So he's off second ball with a 2.
Delivery there, right on the money spot. Hard to get those ones away.
Change up, well read. Showman, and 2 balls remain.
Good touch. Still ends up being 2 runs.
That completes the over. Now start the final over of the match on second ball, having to score 6 balls separating WA from that title now. This has been an absolutely comprehensive performance from Western Australia. They lost 3 wickets during their batting innings, they posted 121, and they have dominated throughout this run chase.
Yeah, they've been really good. Deserved winners as well. They've, and they put on a clinic with the bat. Like they just batted with so much discipline. Sure.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to see off second ball. Old habits die hard.
Oh yeah, look, they deserve it. Winners, like I say, they put on a batting masterclass. Really, they just banged them, put on a big score, which was always probably going to be real tough for Queensland to chase. But the important thing for West Australia is they've been clinical with the ball as well. They've bowled really, really well, asked plenty of questions, been good in the field. So it's been an all-round great performance by them.
Oh, what a piece of work. throw the sticks down and affect another wicket. Falling over is Cruz Harbour-Connell. He's kicked the stumps with his foot first, but so long as the ball still hits the stumps, it does there, and the stumps are on the mark still, so they remain live. It stays out. Straight to hand, no run.
Second ball, gentlemen, the second ball.
Final ball now. Full toss. Probably could have been called no ball, but they'll stick with that. And there it is. Western Australia are your under-22 men's national champions, completing a comprehensive tournament and a comprehensive win today. Their first title since 2016. Going over a valiant Queensland side who were just up against a side that was too good today. So congratulations to WA. The commiserations to Queensland. I say this every year, but we know they'll be back and contesting this title in future years as well. But you can stick around on the stream, folks, to see the Shield presented. We'll wrap up on commentary. Don't forget, coming up next, the main event, part one, the women's final, Queensland up against Victoria. That's in about half an hour's time. But until then, for Stephen Mogg, for Dave and Juddy and the team at Apex Sports Media, and for everyone behind the Australian Indoor Cricket Championships, I'm Cameron Walter. Thanks for watching.
We'll see them again in future years. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the 2026 under-22 men runners-up Queensland. And it's time to present our champions with the Shield, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your winners and the new under-22 men's national champions, Western Australia.